you feel about the fact that there is an entire generation of gamers who, to this day, can still hear your voice resonate in the back of their minds, screaming at them to get across the street to the Burger Town?
Man, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Parker.
Hey, Parker.
So, Mr. David, in your opinion, since you've taken over the role as Volo, if you were in the Destiny universe, what class would you be?
If I were what?
In the Destiny universe, what class would you be?
I don't play the game well enough to answer that question.
All right.
Okay.
What class would you have him?
What class would you think I would be?
I'd say a warlock, personally.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to aspire to that.
Hello? What is your name? What was it? Lulu.
Lulu. Little Lulu, I love you.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to ask, when you were younger, like how, did you ever think that you'd ever be like famous and like have all these fans and just like, I don't know. Have you
No. I mean, you know, I read a long time ago that success is what you give yourself. Fame is what they give you. So when someone asks me, and I get asked all the time, and somebody will recognize me and say, "Are you famous?" No, I'm not famous. Not to me. You may think so. I am a successful actor because I get to work most of the time. And I get to work doing what I get to do this. I don't have to do this. No one's twisting my arm. But what I get to do on a Sunday afternoon is spend some time with you. I get to do that. So, my life, I am blessed and highly favored.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I'm going to pause for a moment. I think we need the guy that owns the company that puts this on has a question, so I think I'm required to stop at some point if I want to continue to be back here for year 11. So go ahead.
Could you just say, Maid Marian?
So it's you, Maid Marian.
I don't want you to quote anything else from the movie, just
No, I'm not, and I won't. Yes, ma'am.
What is your name?
Okay, you remember me. My name is Marisol.
Marisol.
Okay. Who would win at poker? Husk or Dr. Facilier?
It depends on how many hands they played. Husk would win a few, but then Facilier would have to manipulate the cards.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Hello, what is your name?
I'm Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
I'm not gonna lie, the first movie I ever seen you on was Where the Heart Is. That's the first movie I ever seen. But my question is about Green. Why did you die at the end?
Why did I die at the end of what?
A green leaf.
Like, did they cancel the show? Or what? Like, why they ended like that?
You'd have to ask the right.
We gonna we gonna
I mean, first of all, nobody gets out of this life alive. We all gotta go sometime. So, I mean, you know, it was Bishop's time. You know, I mean, I was sorry to see Bishop go, and I wish we could come back. And it's TV, so there's always the world where he comes back in some way or another, whether it's in somebody's mind, or they go back and do a prequel. But right now, that ship has sailed. You know, so I appreciate that you enjoyed the Bishop that much. Because I did too. I mean, I was very sorry to see him go, but it was time. I mean, we could have gone on a few more seasons, I think. But eventually, that had to happen.
Can I take a picture of you?
We can do the photos and autographs.
No, it was on the party. Like, I got the
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Now you're good. I'm glad that's
Throw down the mic. Yeah. Mic drop.
literally.
That's what she thought about that. Hello, what is your name? Yeah, here you go, trade me.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I want to thank you because you've been a huge inspiration for me as a performer and for everything that I do in my life.
Thank you.
And my question is, if you could perform as one of your previous roles again, who would you choose and why?
Well, right now, I don't know. I would choose Goliath right now.
Whoa! Yeah!
But I'd also love to see the rise of Spawn.
Yeah!
Which role would you like to see him reprise?
I would really love if there was Princess in the Frog too.
Hey!
Yes!
You and me both. Yeah, I'd love that too.
Good question. Hello, what is your name?
Alani.
Hey, Alani.
Alani?
So my question is, like, what is the most impactful role for you personally that you have played?
One of them is Bishop Greenleaf. Because I used to want to be a minister. So he gave me a chance to explore what my life would be like as a minister and amongst my family, because every moment is not spent in church. In fact, most of your time is spent outside of the church. And I got to explore that. So that resonated very deeply with me.
I loved you in Greenleaf, and I just want to say that everybody here loves you. We came to see you, and I hope you have a great Sunday, rest of your Sunday.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
So, unfortunately, you can all boo, don't throw anything. You can boo me if you need to. Part of my job is to keep things on time, and we are unfortunately out of time. However, the questions you didn't get to ask, the photos, autographs, all of that, you'll be back at this table later. We still got a little bit of day left, so be sure to stop by. He absolutely wants to meet and talk to each and every one of you, so please make the time to do that today. I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't ask it. The ending of the thing.
Yeah.
What is your interpretation of the ending of the thing?
Why would any of you think that I would think it was me? You know, I don't think it was me. And I don't think there's any good reason why you should think it was me. But that doesn't stop you from thinking it. So my answer to that question is, it's so if you think so.
There you go. And with that,
I just want to say that you are an inspiration to me, and you were my childhood, like from all the voices you've done. And I think the first time I heard you was from the president from Rick and Morty, and then I got to know him for like most of your iconic characters that you've done earlier in your life, such as Dr. Facilier, and then Goliath, and then recently Husk from Hazbin Hotel. You killed it so far. And then I just have to say, for one character, is my favorite portrayal you've ever done is King Andrias from Amphibia. And I just have a question for that. Do you have a favorite episode that you've recorded for Andrias, like your favorite episode you've done?
Not that I can recall off the top of my head, except to say that right toward the end of the last season, that I did, you know, making amends.
Yeah, that scene where Andrias, crying and just having a breakdown. Yeah, that like to learn me more about that character, like and then like just the more we actually felt connected and bad for this character, and I'm actually glad that he was able to redeem himself at the end of the series, and now he's working to make Amphibia a better place by amending for his actions, and that he's actually more free, like he's felt free, like than he's ever had in his entire life. So yeah, from all the toxic manipulation he's endured, and just thank you so much, and I can't wait for season 2 Hazbin Hotel for Husk. And one last thing, can you sing a glimpse of Loser Baby for all of us, please?
You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby, you're a little whiny, you're a loser.
All right. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It was such an honor to meet you. And you'll always be King Andrias to me, and just smattering of other characters. Just thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Goodbye, Andrias.
Take care, kiddo.